Hey there, card fighters. It's me, Royal Paladin 813. I know I haven't brought you guys a deck list in a while, and it's because, in all honesty, I don't want to keep on repeating the same decks over and over. The meta, it's not really stagnant, but at the same time, for my playstyle, there's only a few decks that I do personally play that are meta. But I figured I'd bring you a deck that I legit was building just to mess with people, to see if I could do it, and then it backfired on people. And it's hilarious because of that. The deck, of course, is Little Witch Lulu. It's a Coco Susanoo build. Grade 3s are one copy of Spiritual Sword of Rogue Deity Susanoo, you know, the new version of Susanoo. 3 copies of the original, 4 copies of Coco. And the reason for that is Coco is actually the preferred first ride. If you go first, you love her. If you go second, you love her even more. You love her a long time. Put those 2 over to the side and you'll see exactly why that is in a minute. Grade 2s. This was, again, just trolling. Counterblast 1 boosted, draw a card. If I take him out, I'm going to replace him with the 9K that says, look at the top 5, grab an Oracle. That's like the only modification I can really make there. 1 advantage Miko Nanasa. 4 copies. I really only use her for her Oracle ability, the plus 1K for every card in hand, because later on in the game you can get pretty big hands. Early on in the game you can still get big hands, and then she just becomes monster rearguards. And 3 10Ks, because every deck plays 10Ks, so why shouldn't I? After that, 3 copies of Raptor Mika Nazuna. She has some unique abilities. She gives Oracle plus 1K to a unit, so therefore, you know, comboing her with her grade 2 counterpart means grade 2 is actually getting 5K per, and then her other ability is after she boosts, you can retire her to draw 1 card. Weather Girl Lassie, 3 also. Her effect is when your drive check reveals a grade 3 once per turn, countercharge 1. Her other effect is Oracle when she boosts. Look at the top card of your deck, put it on top or bottom. So it lets you stack, because that's always fair. After that, 4 Stride Enablers. I need a fourth of this SP in all honesty, which is another reason why I built the deck, is because it's really cheap to build it all SP. 4 Perfect Guards. And I do like these only because it, again, gives me more counterblasting abilities. And then, because they're double R crits, because they soul charge to draw 1, because they bounce back to the deck, because they soul charge 1, draw 1, and give 5K to a unit. Let's throw that over there also. For the G deck, the mandatory Silent Tom on Crack is how we refer to him, because he stops not only grade 0s, but also G guards. So when you do that for 4 straight turns to someone, they really have no response, unless they have ways of reloading G or Perfect Guards from drop to hand. After that, I played 2 copies of Kamu Susanoo. If I'm not at Oracle, he gets me at Oracle. At the same time, since he's Susanoo, if I'm on Coco, I can still use the crit triggers, and that's pretty much the only thing I use him for. I use 2 Wakihirumes. Something about stacking the top card of your deck is always good, in my opinion. And if I have soul that I don't care about, I can always ditch it, which is also good. 2 GB8s, and that's because the grade 3 Susanoo actually says, the new one says you have to have a face-up Amaterasu or something else, but nobody cares about that something else. So 2 of that. And then I play 2 Cray Elementals, the mandatory in this meta Seabreeze, and then Chibi Dragon, as I like to refer to him as. He is part of the God combo, basically. And then the 4 G guards is the 1 Battle Sister rare, because something about drawing a card on your opponent's turn, and I've done it once where I've gotten the free 5K. 2 Amaterasus, because why not? And if I was going to make any additional changes, it would be changing that to a Dismal. But in the meantime, it's just ditch 1, draw 1, so can't really go wrong with that. And the really messed up combo that this deck loves to do on first stride is heal, trigger, and drop. This is a +5 first stride in Coco is never a good thing to hear, basically. or +5 first stride in any deck is never good. But it allows you, in case you had to heal a heal or something like that, go Coco, call the Lulu, Soul Blast the 2, draw the 1. Coco's effect, Counterblast 2, draw 2, Stride, Chibi Dragon, Counterblast 1, draw 1, and then +5k, and if he hits, add a heal to hand. This is a card you don't want to hit, because then if he does hit, you just G-Guard with the heal. And you're just going plussing again, because at that point, you just grab her, draw the 1 off of her, now I'm at GB2, now I don't have to worry about Persona flipping with Silent Tom on crack in order to just start Beat Face right out the door. I know it's a little bit quicker than normal, I just really wanted to make sure I got this done as soon as basically I finished a little bit of beta testing. And Card Fighters, like always, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed the profile. Like always, rate, comment, subscribe. Peace.